All right, I got a good one for you guys today. This is for all you carpet cleaners out here that are watching the channel, um, and if you're using the bonnets, if you ever get onto like fine wool or anything like that, where you want to use your orbiter, but the orbiter is just too aggressive for the material. What you want to do is you want to get a slider, so that way your slider will rest on the carpet and it won't allow the orbiter to really penetrate and be that real aggressive on the material. So easy. All you need to do is get yourself one of these. This is just a wall shield. This is one of those things you put up on your wall, so when you open a door that the handle hits it and it doesn't make a hole in your wall. That's all it is. This is a 13-inch pad. This is a 5-inch diameter wall shield. I bought two of these just to give you an idea. There's two ways to do this, and you put this in the middle here. It fits perfectly on a 13-inch pad. So now when this is on the carpet, this is just going to glide. It's not going to let this be real aggressive on a finer material, and you won't really damage it then. So let's get into how you're going to do it. So on the back of these, there is this wonderful pull off, sticky tab thing. So now there's two ways you can do this. There's one way that way, or the other way is just to fully strip it off. This is probably the better way. I'm going to do both ways just in case, just to show you. So the other thing you're going to need is Velcro. This is a 2-inch strip, and all I did is it comes into this big roll. It's like 2 feet long, whatever it is, and I cut it into little sections. So the little sections will fit. What you want to do is line it up. Make sure that the Velcro side is up, because you want to be able to, stick to the felt of your pad. So you want to line it up. Take your marker and just trace it. Simple as that. And what you could do is you could fill in this middle part with something like spackle or something like that, just to give it a little more firmness if you really wanted to. I've done this quite a few times. Eventually this will fall off when it's like this. When it's nice and flat on here, it does work better. But I'm going to show you both ways either way. So then you want to line this one up and then trace your edges. Now just cut it out. It doesn't have to be perfect, but see. All right, so good enough. So now we'll just take this sticky part off. And you just put your piece in here. Now, put it in the center, and it's gonna stick. As soon as it starts to spin on there, it'll give it some friction, it'll stick on there, and now you've got yourself a little carpet slider. These work pretty well, and it doesn't cost that much. I think the sliders were $3 a piece, the Velcro was another $3. So Yeah. Now let's show you the other way. Okay, so now we got this. We took all of the glue off of this one. I just used a putty knife to scrape it all off. And then I'm going to do the same concept. Put your tape down, trace it. This one I would go a little bit shy of the edge. You really don't want any of this hanging off the edge. You want it stuck underneath. I got a better marker than this. Okay. All right, I really gotta get a different marker. Hold on here. Alright, let's try this one. Okay. Apparently, none of my markers are working very well today. This one's better than the other one is. Okay. Where'd my edge go? Okay, here's the other edge. Okay. So, alright, so this is what we got. Sure. Okay, so and you're gonna need some adhesive. I use Gorilla Glue. It works pretty damn good. Plus, it's waterproof. You're gonna need any glue on here. You don't want to use super glue or something like that. You want to use something that's going to be waterproof because you really want it to, you know, you're dealing with water every day with these. It's going to get moisture on it. If it gets water on it, it's going to loosen the glue up and it's going to fall off on you. So you want to use a waterproof glue. So I use this Gorilla Glue. Okay, now you can use whatever you want to smear. I use a paper plate. So put that there. Sorry, trying to do this and keep it on camera. The stuff dries pretty quick, so. All right, there you have it. Okay, so now just put your Velcro on. Just like that. And make sure you get all your edges down. You don't want any edges sticking up. Alright, sorry, I gotta get some gloves on here. Stuff is brutal when you get it on your hands, man. And make sure you don't get any glue on the other side, because that'll leave a rough edge, and could possibly tear at the carpet. So make sure you don't get any on that side. Which I did get a little bit, so that's very important. You do not want any glue on that side because it will leave a rough edge. So make sure all your edges are down. Yeah, just let it dry. Simple as that. And then it'll stick to it just like the other one. And that's how you make a cheap, easy carpet glider. And you know, if you can find something big enough like this, you could probably even use it for a 17-inch or something like that if you had it. So same concept, you just need to find something dense enough that's going to take the weight of the machine that you're using, and you know, make sure it's smooth enough so that way it's not going to do any damage to the carpet or anything like that. So there you go, easy simple hack. I just made 2 of them in a matter of what, something like 10 minutes or something like that. So there you have it.